Some even live in kiosks. They can't afford accommodation.
I never gave up, and then I prayed hard and told God to make a way for my life.
And our information reaching us is that most of the students, almost about close to between 520 and 1,000, are not able to make it.
You'll be surprised to hear from me that as I sit here, I don't look after only my family members, I look after students.
Some of the students we get are disadvantaged students.
When you come to the labs at the departments, they are empty because there's no laptop for your map work and other stuff.
And so where we are now, we are only hoping and praying that Good Samaritan will come our way to help this faculty out of this serious economic crisis and financial challenges that confront us.
Welcome to Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, popularly known as KNUST, one of the best universities in Africa. Known for its excellent academic programs and commitment to student success, the university is dedicated to providing students with the best education. The largest faculty in KNUST is the Faculty of Social Science. THE Faculty of Social Sciences, FOSS, consists of 7 teaching departments.
My name is Professor Sister Eugenia Ampofu. I'm currently the Dean of the Faculty of Social Science, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. This is the largest faculty in the whole of this large or big university. We have 7 departments, and these are the Department of English, the Department of Economics, Department of History and Political Sciences, the Department of Religious Studies, the Department of Languages and Communication Sciences, and the Department of Geography and Rural Development. So we make up this faculty, and as a large faculty we have more than 15,000 students and several staff members, and we have trained so many students in this faculty.
It has the largest number of students, regular, in the university, accounting for about 11% of the student population. This is largely due to the attractive courses offered by all the departments at both graduate and undergraduate levels. In addition to the large student numbers, the faculty has over 100 full-time academic staff, making it the second largest after the School of Medical Sciences. Being one of the largest faculty in the university does not necessarily translate into being the most resourced. The unit is plagued with a host of problems, both at the student level, teaching and non-teaching staff levels. These issues, although currently crippling student cognition, if not addressed immediately, may seriously hamper the attainment of Goal 4 of the United Nations Agenda 2030.
My name is Professor Kabila Abbas, the Vice Dean for the Faculty of Social Sciences, the largest faculty in the university, both in terms of student numbers, teaching and then non-teaching staff. The faculty faces serious infrastructure deficit, accommodation for students, lecture rooms, office spaces for lecturers, and then office spaces for graduate students, and computer lab facilities that are critically needed to enhance quality teaching in the university. With the government policy of free senior high school, enrollment has increased over the years in the university, and ostensibly is to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 4, which is supposed to give unhindered access to quality education, and so we provide facilities in terms of lecture rooms, in terms of office space for lecturers to be able to deliver the quality education that is critically needed to achieve the Goal 4 of the Sustainable Development Goals. Unfortunately, over the years, government subvention has also dwindled, so government has not been able to support university that much in the area of infrastructure. University has to fall on its own internally generated funds, but that's also limited. There's very little that university can do to provide every faculty with the needed facility required for teaching and learning. So the faculty itself has over the year decided to mobilize money from its own internally generated fund and some donor agencies to complement university effort in the area of infrastructure provision.
In view of this, the university has introduced a parallel program where lectures are done in the evenings as well because of the limited availability of lecture spaces and other ancillary learning and research facilities. The faculty currently has a student population of over 10,000 students, and with the implementation of the free senior high school education program by the government of Ghana, these numbers will keep increasing.
Unfortunately, the Faculty of Social Sciences has many needy students, many of them, and that is a problem. You know, as an educational institution, we want to train as many students as possible. And education is the best tool to eliminate people from poverty. There is this saying that if you give a man a fish, you feed him for the day. But if you teach him how to fish, you feed him for the rest of his life. And so teaching, education, is the best tool to eliminate people from poverty. So it's good that these people, the needy people, have found their way here for us to train them. But we know the challenges that we face. You know, and these students are not like poor in the sense that they're not unsmart. These are brilliant students that are really struggling to make ends meet, to be able to remain in the program. And just to give you a few examples, one of our students, she didn't even dream about coming to the university, even though she got straight A's, you know. And so she wanted to go to find a job. She went to one of these rural banks to look for a job. The manager looked at her CV and her results and asked her, "You young lady, what are you doing here? You should be in the university. You should not be here." And she said, "My family cannot afford." And the manager herself tried to raise some funds to get her to the university. But after the first year, she couldn't continue. And she came over, and we got some philanthropists to help her continue. She's now in economics, a first-class student. You know, first-class students. And we are helping her to remain in the program. She is one of many.
My name is Justice Osu Domfe. I'm a student in this department of Geography and Rural Development. I've been here for 4 years. I'm currently working as a teaching assistant. And having come this far, I think I would say it's by grace. We started with many. I was admitted in 2017. We started with many, but they couldn't make it. Not all of us could make it. But the reason why some of my mates couldn't make it was because of finance. But I've been able to sail through to this point, and that I'm now currently doing my national service here in this very same department as a teaching assistant. And I encountered a lot of troubles, or should I say challenges, and most outstanding ones were financial challenges.
My name is Joanna Nanamose, a student of KNUST in the Geography department. And throughout my 4 years stay on campus, it wasn't easy because I wasn't getting access to some scholarships, and then because of that, it has delayed me in my project work because I don't have a laptop, and when you come to the labs at the departments, they are empty because there's no laptop for your map work and other stuff.
My name is Steven Mensah Pentin, and I'm from a humble family background. And I happen to be the firstborn of the family, having 3 other siblings. And looking at where I'm coming from and sort of trauma or sort of struggles I've been through, will be the fact that after completing my secondary education, I had to wait and stay in the house for a year in order to make sacrifice for my other siblings to further their education. So these were some of the emotional experiences that I really went through during my education back in 2016. And I never gave up, and then I prayed hard and told God to make a way for my life. And eventually I entered into KNUST, and being under the graduate level, I was faced with so many challenges. And such challenges was not only about getting access to laptop, but also finding it challenging to get something to buy to eat. These were all sort of challenges I was personally going through.
There's so many come to me all the time. Some even live in kiosks. They can't afford accommodation. You know, some cannot even feed themselves. Sometimes we have to buy food and send it to some that we have identified to be able to remain in the system. It's not a joke, you know. But these are students who are determined to be able to do something with their lives, finish with their education, and go out there to make an impact to society. So we want to encourage them. That is why we continue to provide any support that we could provide for them to get them going. There are a few supports that we get here on campus. Our students sometimes spend part of their dues on such needy students, but it's like a drop of water in a mighty ocean. We need to do more to be able to keep them here. We know with the free SHS, our doors have now been opened to all. You know, even those who couldn't dream about coming to the university are now able to enter the university because of the free SHS. That makes that initiative a wonderful one. But when they come in here, the continuous support is what is missing, and it needs attention.
If we all agree that the provision and consumption of quality education must not and should not be compromised, then the simple question becomes, how can we provide quality education in this 21st century without classrooms? Without basic tools like lecture halls, projectors, libraries, laptops, the internet, or even offices for the faculties? Can a student attend lectures if they don't have a place to lay their heads? How can we provide quality education if the same beneficiaries, students, are unable to pay their tuition fees to access it, or even find food to feed themselves, the very fuel they need to enable them to concentrate and grasp the best from the lectures?
The infrastructural needs of the Faculty of Social Sciences are many. Let me just list a few, or name a few of them. We need more classroom spaces. Ideally, we want to have put up another building like this complex that can accommodate about 60 more lecturers. And we also we have about 1,500 students. And these 1,500 students, some of them are needy, but they are brilliant. If we can get support by way of supply of laptops to them, about 7,500 laptops to these students, that will also enhance their learning activities. There's another worrying situation, where lecturers start teaching from 8 a.m. to about 9 p.m. That is really tasking for lecturers, and all because we don't have enough lecture rooms. The number of students have also soared up over the years. If we have additional lecture rooms, it is possible for us to start at 8 and end by 4 p.m. But that is not the situation as we speak. For the what we call office spaces too, there are some lecturers who are sharing offices, and that is also a problem. It doesn't give them the privacy that is required, or even the needed environment for productive activity, both in the area of research and teaching. So we also have within even this complex, the complex is not complete. Most of the offices, apart from a few, one or two, maybe the provost and the dean's offices, most of the lecturers, the office, they don't have internet. The offices, they don't have access to internet. And then they also don't have air conditions and so on. So we need to really raise money from wherever we can get money from, wherever we can get support, so that we can then provide these basic facilities that lecturers need to enhance their work here.
So with these challenges that we are facing in terms of students' inability to pay their school fees and then cater for their personal needs such as accommodation and feeding, we are collaborating with Romeoville Foundation to help sponsor the students in terms of their feeding, their accommodation, and their basic needs as students when they come on campus. The students, since the introduction of this new free SHS, we've been receiving a large number of students where we need a lot of facilities to also take care of them when it comes to their school fees and the building and the infrastructure that we need in providing quality education for the student.
A collaboration, or better still a timely intervention, cardinal and crucial in providing and sustaining quality education. These students are the future leaders, and of course, the future belongs to them. This is what KNUST and Romeoville Foundation seeks to do.
My name is Gibrozanu, co-founder of Romeoville Construction, Romeoville Properties, before Romeoville Foundation came into existence. Construction has been in existence for a decade, 5 years, and counting before foundation came into existence.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Alice Jesse Mensah. I'm a research fellow with the Center for Cultural and African Studies, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and also a lecturer at the History and Political Studies Department under the Faculty of Social Sciences. My program is Introduction to Politics Year 1, and I have students of about 1,000. What I have realized is that when university reopens, my first year students are able to come in their numbers. But as the years go on, they begin to fall off. So we investigated and we realized that it was because some of them were not able to sustain the source of funds that brought them here. Some of them, their families had borrowed and brought them to the university because they had passed. So it was necessary for Kwame Nkrumah University to partner with Romeoville Foundation to look for avenues through which we can support such needy but brilliant students.
Okay, some of the initiative that Romeoville Foundation is embarking on to support KNUST is one of the things we've realized also is that most of the edifice they have, in as much as it's a beautiful building that can behold, most of that building are empty. They don't have furniture, they don't have laptops, they don't have projectors. So one of the things that Romeoville Foundation will be doing that we shall be embarking on is to make sure that all those laboratories and those buildings have been finished to make their studying adequate and to make sure it enhances their learning. And also one of the things that Romeoville will be doing for the student is that we have a quota that we are looking at. We can't do more than 1,000. We are looking at 1,000. So we've spoken to some of our partners to give us the necessary support to be able to capture this student, make sure that their user fees and their hostel fees are supported so that they can be able to learn without any form of hesitation and stress by thinking, oh, if the money is not coming, how can they be able to complete their school? So those are some of the things we are looking at.
Romeoville has been the most wonderful thing to the faculty. In fact, we hadn't dreamt of any such benevolent organization, but ever since we heard about them, the kind of trajectory they want us to go through and the ideas that they have really propounded are in tune with what we want to do for our students.
So climbing the academic ladder to the highest level is something that is not easy to get to such a level. And once I heard about the collaboration between the Faculty of Social Science and the Romeoville Foundation, I was extremely happy and hopeful that, and if for nothing at all, someone like me getting the opportunity would help me unearth my potential to help the future generation.
Who used to go through a lot of struggles, accommodation-wise, school fees, tuition, and all these things. I'm very, very happy. And we have other brothers too coming up or coming to this university. I'm hoping and praying they get admitted into this university, and I'm very certain, 100% sure that this collaboration is really, really going to help them.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. These are the words of the former South African president and freedom fighter, Nelson Mandela. Similarly, in the words of a highly revered scholar, John Dewey posits, education is not preparation for life, education is life itself. These do not only echo the undiluted essence of education, but provide evidence of a world saddled with the burden of providing education. From farming to manufacturing, medicine to religion, the importance of education can't be overemphasized.
Romeoville Foundation and Kwame Nkrumah University seeks to provide that access to as many students as possible, unlimited. And that is why we are appealing to everybody who can help to make the world a better place by assisting us to come to our aid financially, to provide that access to anybody willing, especially to these needy but brilliant students. One, to keep them in school, and two, to allow them to be able to become the best they can be in the world.
So for Romeoville to come in, I think that, they should be patted on the back. Now, I think they've done well. They must be congratulated for the wonderful things that they are about to do for us. And I think that if it follows through, then in future, students who come to the university through social sciences are blessed, because with the dean and now the dean-elect, Professor Kabila, with me in the saddle, with the vice dean also, at post, certainly they are going to enjoy life on campus. Romeoville, we are going to depend on them, and for that matter, they have no reason to disappoint us.
So finally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our students. They are so special to us. They are our life. We love them very much, and we will continue to journey with them. Even when they leave, we will still continue to be with them. We thank them very much, very, very much. We also thank the staff of KNUST, starting with the management of the university, to the management of the Faculty of Social Science, and all the staff members who have supported our students in one way or the other. In addition to we getting financial support, we also give them advices, so they've been there for our students, and we thank them very much. We thank Romeoville Foundation. They are amazing. They are just amazing. They see the need for development because they can see that we have a brighter future. That is why they have come in here to support us, and we are really grateful to them.
we believe so strongly this support that we'll give this needy but brilliant student will go a very long way to impact our nation. There is an unknown monk who wanted to change the world, and he said to himself, if he knew he couldn't have changed the world, he could have started with his family, and his family will intend changing his community, and the community will intend changing the nation, and the nation will intend changing the world. At this point in time, if you want to in any way want to support, it doesn't necessarily have to be cash. It can be laptop, it can be deciding to adopt just one student or two students, having a relationship and knowing the person you are supporting. This whole concept is not about money, it's about impacting life and impacting society, impacting communities, and impacting the world around us. So we believe so strongly, most of you that have heard us and want to give us every necessary support of any sort, they are all welcome, and we will receive them. Make sure that this resource are channeled toward the intended purpose. Thank you.